visited some of the houses of deceased. We visited the hospital where an adolescent boy is still being treated and he had to undergo an operation. Then we visited here the very sad demise of Chandra, and we met Chandra's son, Shaktivel. For last 2 years, he had to discontinue his studies due to some reasons. But we collectively impressed upon him as a tribute and respect to his mother who died in this mishap, in this stampede. We persuaded Shaktivel to continue his studies, rejoin for studies. So in the sad atmosphere, it's a good news that he has agreed to us to continue his studies. And our party's area committee here has taken the responsibility to extend all possible necessary help for him to continue his studies and also to oversee his studies. We have promised that after 1 year we will come back here. Some of us will come back here to personally monitor, personally understand and assess the progress of his studies. Number one, about this tragedy, we don't want to go into the details because Tamil Nadu government has entrusted the work with Justice Aruna Commission. Aruna Jagadishan is the full name. She already had established her impartiality and her competence to go into such issues. Earlier, maybe during AIDMK government, she was interested with inquiring into an important incident, Sterlite developments. Now, without going into details, first of all, I want to appreciate the actions of Tamil Nadu government, Muthuvel Karunanidhi Stalin, M.K. Stalin government. It did not show any inclination to politically utilize this incident. It immediately moved into action. As soon as the mishap happened, the tragedy happened, Chief Minister sent important ministers to personally oversee rescue and relief activity, ensuring treatment to the injured and all that. And the same night, midnight, Chief Minister himself visited the spot. Then doctors and health staff, nurses, they did a wonderful job, except for 2 people who were seriously injured. Everybody else could be saved. And now only 1 person is still undergoing treatment. Everybody else could be extended with proper medical care. And the way in which on war footing the postmortem work was undertaken. Within 8 hours time, most of the postmortem were completed. This is also a record. I don't think such administrative and medical administrative efficiency was shown anywhere else. About the crowd incident and all that, 500 police people were entrusted with dealing with the situation. Whether that was sufficient or not, all those things the inquiry commission is going to inquire upon. We don't want to comment upon that. After the tragedy, the government performed in an exemplary manner, and government did not try to apportion blame on somebody. This is one part of it. Second part of it, there was not sufficient care from the part of the organizers of this political event. We all know, in the history of our country, in connection with political party meetings or demonstrations or road shows, there used to be certain instances of some casualty. But this is the biggest ever casualty happening in connection with a demonstration of a political party. This is a record. When we are trying to find out from Shaktivel, the young boy whose mother we all lost in this tragedy, we asked him whether there had been any direction through the public address system, asking people to calm down, asking people to be disciplined, asking people to take care of the overall security and all that. He said there was no such announcement he heard having been made from the public address system. So it's something shocking, because we all organize programs. We not only make disciplinary advices, regulations. For example, in some place where women are more, if some scuffle is there with men getting mixed with that area, we would say that that is an area reserved for women. Men should not go and position yourself there. Then our volunteers will go and they will implement it. The announcement, there will be volunteers to implement the directions being given by the organizers of the meeting. Now those of you who were here, you could reflect upon whether any such effort from the organizers to ensure discipline that was there or not. Of course, administration should also share the responsibility of disciplining a meeting, but the primary responsibility lies with the organizers. Secondly, the great delay in Mr. Vijay in arriving at the meeting place. We were told that there was a delay of 7 hours. Old people, children and all that waiting for 7 hours without any drinking water or refreshment being distributed by the organizers. We can imagine what would be the casualty. Then the problems of finding space for the caravan to move in. All those details I don't want to. Then when people were screaming for water, I heard, I don't know whether it's true or not, Vijay was throwing few water bottles. Then there was scramble and rush and stampede for catching the small water bottles being thrown by the film star. There is a lot of fans of the film star. Some people would have a big competitive mind to get a bottle thrown by the film star. All this is possible. He should have remembered all these things. We don't want to blame him. He definitely is not a politician with a great experience behind him. He is a new entrant into politics, so certain things can be pardoned as his inexperience. But all this might have contributed towards complicating the situation further. Anyway, we don't want to comment upon that. But he could not stay back and he could not contribute towards controlling this situation. When people were moving unruly, he had definitely a capacity to order people to behave properly. Rather than trying to control the situation, the first opportunity, he disappeared from the scene along with his important party leaders. All that he may have to explain before the inquiry commission. We don't want to comment anything on that. Then with dozens of people having died, he waited for 3 hours to give any tweet or reaction. He did not react for 3 hours. Then his video release was after
3 days.
3 days. This is also, I don't think, this is unbecoming of a seasoned political leader. Having stated this, however, we don't want to put the blame on anybody. We don't want to apportion the responsibility. We should not politically utilize this incident. It's a tragedy. precious lives have been lost. In future, such things should not happen. So what we should do? The judicial inquiry, we hope, would be in a time-bound manner completed, and that inquiry would bring to book all those who are responsible for this mishap. We should not try to save anybody. We should not try to unnecessarily blame anybody. But those who are actually responsible for this horrendous tragedy, none should be spared. None should be exonerated unnecessarily. They should be brought to book and they should get the punishment that they deserve, so that in future such unfortunate tragedies will not happen. On behalf of the CPIM, we extend our condolences to the bereaved family, those who have been injured. We wish and hope that they would be fully healthy and they would get proper treatment. Certain compensation has been announced by state government, central government, and the party which organized this program here. We propose that the families who lost dear ones, government should take steps to ensure that someone from these families get some employment so that those families can sustain and survive. This we hope government would give proper care of. Party in this state as well as in Karur district, whatever party is able to do in connection with this unfortunate tragedy, party is in the forefront along with other political parties. Tamil Nadu party has a great tradition of being in the forefront when some tragedy happens to help the people. I commend the good work done by Tamil Nadu state party and Karur district party and the area party.
Sir, in the spot the police security, so poor 50 and 60% police in the party, and CPI inquiry transferred to the case EPS speaking on.
You see, so far as CBI inquiry is concerned, we are not in support of that. There is a judicial commission now working. Then police naturally is taking steps to inquire into it, and judicial commission and police inquiry they would coordinate. Other role of the police and all that, since the judicial commission is going into all that, we don't want to make any comments at this stage.
Sir, ஒரு நபர் கமிஷன் விசாரணை வந்து தொடங்கி முடிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே வந்து தாவேக்காக குற்றவாளி அப்படிங்கிற மாதிரி போர்ட்ரேட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு குற்றச்சாட்டு இருக்கு. பாஜக தரப்புல இருந்து குற்றச்சாட்டு வைக்கிறாங்க.
பாஜக என்ன சொல்லுது?
ஒரு நபர் கமிஷன் விசாரணை முடிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே தாவேக்காக குற்றவாளிங்கிற மாதிரி
அவங்க சொல்றாங்கன்னு. Even before the investigation started by the one-man commission, there is general opposition parties are charging that TVK is the culprit.
See, I have already stated, since the judicial commission is going to go into all details, at this point of time, we should not pass a judgment. There is a judicial commission to give its report. On the basis of the report only, we need to form opinion as to how this had happened. I have mentioned certain widely accepted and known facts about the inordinate delay in Mr. Vijay appearing for the program. Then after the incident, without staying back to try to control the situation, he left the place. Then the delay in his response, then the inadequacies in the overall organization of the event by the organizing party. If CPIM is organizing something, the CPIM district committee and state committee would see how many people should come, where they should sit, how many red volunteers should be there to control it. Our red volunteers will control. Recently we had our party congress in Madurai. Everything went off well. We discussed with the government whether we can take out a demonstration or not. There were some restrictions. We have to coordinate with the government. But here, no such coordination was there. So these are all certain things. But now the government did not I do not know today the court is going to hear. Somebody went to court demanding that Vijay should be charge sheeted. So Vijay is also arguing. Vijay's advocate would be arguing in the court. We do not know what had happened. It's 12 o'clock now. So now things are under the cognizance of the legal system. So let us not jump into any conclusion, either to blame somebody or to exonerate somebody. Let the Judicial Inquiry Commission report come. Okay?
സാമ്പത്തിക സഹായം മാത്രം നൽകിയാൽ മതിയോ ഈ ദുരിതബാധിതർക്ക്?
പാർട്ടിയുടെ നിർദ്ദേശം ഇവരുടെ ഈ കുടുംബങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒരു തൊഴിൽ കൊടുക്കണമെന്നാണ്, അവരുടെ ജീവിതം മുന്നോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോകാൻ കഴിയുന്ന വിധത്തിൽ. ആ ആവശ്യം പാർട്ടി ഉന്നയിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആ ആവശ്യം ഞങ്ങൾ ആവർത്തിക്കുകയാണ്. ജീവൻ നഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നതിന് എത്ര പണം കൊടുത്താലും അതിന് പകരമാവില്ല. ജീവൻ നഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടാൽ നമുക്കൊന്നും റിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യാൻ പിന്നെ പറ്റില്ല. അത് ഇറവേഴ്സിബിൾ ലോസാണ്. അങ്ങനെ തന്നെയാണ് പാർട്ടി അതിനെ കാണുന്നത്.
സർക്കാരിനോടാണോ ആവശ്യം?
ഇപ്പോൾ ഗവൺമെൻറ്റാണ് ഇവർക്ക് തൊഴിൽ കൊടുക്കേണ്ടത്. ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിന് ഓരോ കുടുംബത്തിലുമുള്ളവരുടെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ യോഗ്യത എന്ത്, അവരുടെ പ്രവർത്തന ശേഷി എന്ത്, അതൊക്കെ നോക്കിയിട്ട് അനുയോജ്യമായ തൊഴിലുകൾ കൊടുക്കണം. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ആ കുടുംബത്തിൽ നിന്ന് ആരെങ്കിലും വളർന്നു വരുന്നത് വരെ കാത്തിരിക്കണം. അവർ വളർന്നു വരുമ്പോൾ ഇപ്പോൾ ശക്തിവേലുവിനെ കണ്ടു, എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു 13 വയസ്സോ മറ്റോ ഉണ്ടാവും, 14 വയസ്സാണ്. അപ്പോൾ 16 വയസ്സിന് മുമ്പ് നമ്മൾ ഒരാളെ ജോലിക്ക് എടുത്തുകൂടാ. അപ്പോൾ 16 വയസ്സാകുമ്പം ശക്തിവേലിന് എന്തെങ്കിലും ജോലി കൊടുക്കുന്ന കാര്യം ആലോചിക്കാം. പഠിത്തം തുറന്നുകൊണ്ട് എന്തെങ്കിലും തൊഴിൽ കൊടുക്കാം. ഇതെല്ലാം ഗവൺമെൻറ് അനുതാപത്തോടുകൂടി ഗവൺമെൻറ് ഈ കാര്യങ്ങൾ സമീപിക്കണം.
சார் விஜய் சம்பவம் முடிஞ்சு 3 நாள் கழிச்சு வீடியோ வெளியிட்டு அன்பிகமிங் லீடர் சொல்றீங்க, அவர் தலைவராக தகுதி இல்லைங்கிற மாதிரி சொல்ல வரீங்களா?
I have already said, in such a situation, according to us, when something happens, the leadership should rush to the space to control the situation. Here leader was there. Rather than trying to control the situation, he disappeared from the scene. You can come to your own conclusion on that.
பிஜேபி டீம் வந்தாங்க, அது எப்படி பார்க்குறீங்க? அவங்க ஒரு அறிக்கை, இப்போ சிஎம் மற்ற டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் கலெக்டர், சீஃப் செக்ரட்டரி இவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து அதுக்கு ஆன்சர் பண்ணணும்னு அனுராக் தாக்கூர் இப்போ ஜஸ்ட் நோ வந்து லெட்டர் கொடுத்துருக்காரு. அது எப்படி பார்க்குறீங்க?
The BJP party delegation is another party delegation. Now CPIM delegation has come. We did not demand district collector or SP or anybody to come and accompany us. So no political party can demand.
Any political pressure is there, sir?
That we do not know.
അല്ല സാർ, അത് ഈ വിജയുടെ പാർട്ടി പറയുന്നത് പ്രധാനമായിട്ടും അവരുടെ പാർട്ടിയെ തകർക്കാൻ വേണ്ടിയുള്ള ഒരു ഗൂഢാലോചനയുടെ ഭാഗമാണ് ഇത്തരത്തിലൊരു ദുരന്തം ഉണ്ടായത് എന്നാണ്.
Conspiracy theory.
See, now that conspiracy theory is there, various theories are there. Since Judicial Commission is going to inquire all that, if Vijay's allegation is right, Judicial Commission would pinpoint that. They will also come out with that. Judicial Commission would do its duty in an impartial manner. That is what we hope. Let us wait for that.
சார், தாவேக்கா நிர்வாகிகள் ஒருங்கிணைக்க தவறி விட்டாங்கன்னு சொன்னீங்க. ஆனால் போலீஸ் அந்த இடத்துல அதிக அளவு, ஏன்னா க்ரௌடு வந்து கிளியர் பண்ணிருக்கலாம், லேசான தடியடிலாம் கூட அந்த பஸ் வரப்ப நடத்தினாங்க. அதை வந்து அவங்க பண்ணியிருக்கலாம்ல, முன்னாடியே கிளியர் பண்ணவோ இல்லை விஜய் வரவிடாமல் கூட தடுத்து இருந்திருக்கலாம். ஏற்கனவே ஒவ்வொரு இடத்துலையும் நிறையா வந்து மயக்கம் அடைஞ்சு அவங்க நிறைய ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் போயிருக்காங்க. இதுக்கு நடந்த 5 பரப்புரை கூட்டத்தில் கூட போலீஸ் இந்த இடத்துல எப்படி வந்து அவங்க ஹேண்டில் பண்ணாங்க?
No, police role also would come out in the judicial inquiry. No, we should not. But one information is there. The time when Mr. Vijay was to attend the rally in Namakkal, he did not reach there. Rather, that is the time when he started from Chennai. When he was to be in Namakkal, he was only starting from Chennai. All this information you can gather, and from that you can come to conclusion. Okay? Thank you very much.